Brought to you by Only One for Family Gaming and ZF7 Gaming. You are now watching ZF7 News with your host, Timothy Wheeler.
Hello, Timothy Wheeler here to bring you the latest news from ZF7. In today's broadcast, we will be featuring our Actor of the Month gaming department and a sneak preview from ZF7 Studios and an exclusive interview with Edward Floyd. Now let's soar into it. First off, we have the Actor of the Month, Derek Johnson. Now Derek's first role with us in the studio was back in the early days of 2010 when ZF7 was known as Bocking 3000. Derek played the role of Alex in the 2010 original film. The Fiend alongside with the Rocky Fuller and Ian Anson. Derek may not have realized this then or anyone on the team, but Derek was one of the kickstarters in the franchise today. It is the first film that ZF7 ever created, and with the help of Derek Johnson to bring that character to life and now evolving that character to represent the franchise of what it brings now. We honestly couldn't start this project without you, Derek, and forever grateful for your time and dedication to the team. Now in the ZF7 gaming department, we started out in April by signing a top 20 Apex Legends eSport team out of the South American region. All three members with former ALGS Pro League experience are named: Sabueso, Kronos, and Chica. We also have a few more content creators to come soon. We are now looking for experienced eSports staff members to help evolve ZF7 gaming. The anti-human card game is coming sooner than you think, as beta testing will begin at the end of this month. Edward Aguilar, Zach Hans, and Logan Petty will be doing the testing of the rules and mechanics of the card game. The card game itself will also feature in a TikTok video will the return of Unbox It. Had agreed to reveal several booster packs and a deck of openings for the audience. With that said, Zach Hans has also spoken to the card dealership here in Muscatine to possibly kickstart a location to sell the cards.
Anthology of a Fiend Part 1 Origins.
ZF7 Studios has been working tirelessly with the Fiend Franchise. With the franchise getting a 2020 reboot, it has only grown larger with the web series, Anthology of the Fiend, which will be taking place as a 3-part special event. Part 1 is set to be the events before the first film. Part 2 takes place between the first and the second film, as Part 3 will lead into the third film of the series. The Anthology of the Fiend will also conclude Phase 1 of the Fiend series, as Phase 2 will begin at the start of Film 3. Here's a special sneak preview of the trailer of Anthology of the Fiend.
Hello, my name is Tyler Ortiz, and you're about to see a sneak peek from ZF7 Studios. The city of Cherry Grove is not what it once was. The once vast, beautiful city just beyond the mountain of Set. A city that was in peace. A city with an origin of dark secrets. An origin that gave birth to the darkness that lingers in the minds of its people.
I see all of you. You don't know the meaning. You don't know what true joy is like. I did whatever it took to make anyone happy. And now look at me. Look what they've done to me. Pathetic all of you are. To just sit here and think you're really happy. But how about I give you the true gift? One that you can only see and experience in the after.
Every story has a beginning. Witness the beginning of the first Fiend War, the battle within, and the battle of a new era.
Why do you live?
Because I have something worth living for.
Part special event coming soon. Anthology of a Fiend Part 1, Origins. Anthology of a Fiend Part 2, Enter the Shadows. Anthology of a Fiend Part 3, The Wild Hunt. But the story doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. Zero Flight 7 Studio presents a cinematic event 15 years in the making. The Fiend and the Reaper of Souls.
Was anybody expecting that 2025 teaser of The Fiend 3 and the Reaper of Souls? Anyone? Well, I am extremely stoked about the film as it will be the start of Phase 2. As for 2024, this year will be crazy for The Fiend, wrapping up Phase 1. As you saw in the trailer, Part 1, Origins, will be released on May 24, 2024. With that said, a re-release special edition of the 2022 Fiend movie, The Dark Order, will be released on July 19, 2024. Today, we bring to you our latest guest to our broadcast, Edward Moore, but many of you may know him as Edward Floyd. Now let us shoot the video of this amazing interview.
My name is Edward Floyd. I am a artist. I make music, but it falls in the genre of emo rap, alternative rap. I dip in a lot of different genres. I tend to blend them a little bit.
What inspired you to start playing and making music?
So what inspired me to start making music? I've always been very artistic, and actually the music started as poetry because I was always writing as a kid, and then it came to there was a point in my life where I had a lot of shit going on, pretty much homeless, living on the street, middle of winter. One of my friends suggested that I put this poetry to a beat. So I started just writing to a beat and just started putting the shit I was going through at that time on a beat. Given it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. It wasn't even on beat. Fun fact, I couldn't even rap to it on beat at first. And I just kept getting it, kept working on it so I can get it. So yeah, that's so I started as poetry and just a way to express and get the shit out that I went through.
Describe your creative process when you write new music.
So my creative process, it's kind of hard to explain because I have a couple of different processes. Like I will randomly, I'd be like on the shitter or at work or something, and I just have an idea, and that'd be like one sentence or one word, and that one word would be like, okay, this is a concept for a song, and I'll have those concepts in the back of my mind. And then like I'll get in the studio, just be vibing to a beat, and then I'll just zone out, completely zone out, and then all of a sudden, songs wrote, I record it, and boom.
What do you like most about playing music?
The feeling that the freedom, definitely. It feels like my soul is free. And I get lost in the music, and I get lost into like expressing myself in the music. It's complete freedom. You're not trapped in this world. You're just, definitely my soul feels free.
Which skills have you gained that helped you perform efficiently as a musician?
So the biggest skill that I have learned to be able to perform is that naturally I'm a natural introvert. I hate getting in front of people. I like this right here isn't, normally my vibe all by itself. But to be able to socialize like this, to be able to talk, to be able to get in front of people and present my music to them and just lose myself on stage in front of people is the biggest skill set I've ever gained.
Tell me about your favorite performance in your career.
My favorite performance so far would have to be my last song in the Music and Film Festival. So I just released Let Me Out, and no one has heard that song before in that whole room. And then like people were screaming the freaking hook to me while I was on stage, and it was just an awesome, powerful moment, and I can't wait to experience that moment.
What's the best piece of advice another musician has ever given you?
So, I don't know if this is the quite the verbiage, but no one cares, work harder. It's not necessarily someone gave to me, but it's definitely out there. And at the beginning when you were making music, no one gives a fuck what you're doing. And just keep going, keep working harder. That's what I did.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years with your career? What goals do you wish to achieve, and what goals you have felt you've already accomplished now?
So my goals of 5 to 10 years, definitely keep going. I want to definitely make more music videos. I need to get on more like the social content, stuff like that. I want to do a lot more shows out of Iowa, across the United States. 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years, hopefully I'm in Germany, Europe, Turkey, over there where my main audience is at, performing shows over there. What goal I've accomplished now? One of my biggest recent goals was to gain the local attention of my small local town, Muscatine. Because I've been doing this for a long time, and no one really paid attention. And then so I started to throw my music out there till I caught attention across seas. And then all of a sudden, my hometown started to listen. So that was a huge goal.
Any words you wish to say to the audience who wish to reach the dream, or who may feel overwhelmed or unsure on the road will take them if they follow their dream?
Just keep going. There's going to be moments where you feel that it's not going to be worth it at the end. If you're in this music for the love and the passion, do it for the love and the passion to make the music. If you don't have the love and the passion to do the music, you're not going to last. If you get frustrated at people not listening to your music, this isn't for you. definitely just before you go down this road, make sure that you love this shit. Because if you don't love this shit, you're gonna have a very tough road.
And that's it.
Once again, thank you, Edward, for that fantastic interview you gave us for Zero Flight 7. In conclusion, the gaming department is growing at a rapid pace, as well as finally seeing the anti-human card game rising up. The Anthology of the Fiend will be a 3-part special event leading to the late 2025 release of The Fiend and the Reaper of Souls. Finally thanking our guest of honor, Edward Floyd, for that amazing interview. Until then, fly high till next time.
Thank you for watching Zero Flight 7 News. For more content, please give us a follow and like.